My mother explains my depression to me after Sabrina Benaim. There was a great storm at sea. The disciples were afraid the ship would get swallowed up. Now read what Jesus said. Read it. He said, "Why are ye fearful, O ye of little faith?" Then he arose and rebuked the winds and the sea, and there was a great calm. See, she says, see, don't you feel better? And she does not know that I tried to drown myself accidentally on purpose for the second time today, but that is just too much to say. So instead I say, no, I am not Jesus, and I have depression, not a storm. And she says, we all know doctors just make that up in order to sell pills. We all know that you just made this whole thing up to get out of going on your church mission. You don't have depression. You just don't have enough faith. Read what it says about the two men possessed with devils. They say, if thou cast us out, suffer us to go into the herd of swine. And Jesus says, go, and sends them into the swine, and they drown. That's why it's okay. He holds my head underwater and says, because it wasn't you. You got a devil in you. And so we get it out, and you can stop with all that limping and storming yourself to go back on your mission to teach them people in Texas about the Jesus who saved you from the devil you got in you. Yeah, it's the truth. I know it to be true. The truth is a drowned pig, a ship at sea. You are his tool, RJ. Jesus doesn't let his tools rust, not like your father, because we all know I didn't give this to you, this sad boy disease that you made up, the devil you got in you with his cigarettes and Corona, and so we're going to divorce this devil out of you. Yeah, it worked for me, and I say, I don't want to be Jesus' drowned pig. I say, I want to die, but fail to want myself to death. But she comes close when she says, you will go back on your mission. You will fulfill your purpose. Kill the parts of yourself that are yourself. And I say, I'm trying. And she says, you are the Antichrist. Jesus said so. Keep reading. Look what he says. He says, your son is a broken ship at sea, and he keeps trying to scuttle himself because he hates me, he hates God, he hates you. How could you do this to me after everything I've done? I taught you how to be a blade, so why are you cutting yourself? How dare you hurt me with your hurt? How dare you kill Jesus with your killing? He died your death to death, and now you can't die, so you can't get away. And I say, in the voice of all my suicide attempts, each one a pig, a shipwreck, drowned at sea. What have we to do with thee, O Son of God? Art thou come hither to torment us before the time? And she hands me the whole violent ocean and says, go then, you vile thing. I will not have you in this home that is not your home. I will not have you die in this coffin that is your room, because it was never your room. All this was mine. It was mine, and I gave it to you. Wretched beast, I cannot bear the sight of you, my son, who has eaten my son and wears his bones. I take back my motherhood and give you stones. Now go forth into the swines and drown. Go! And she waits for me to respond. But I have too much to say. Yet I manage to say it all in a single word. Goodbye.